I found my stuff in garbage bags at the gate. Mom stood there with my siblings. "You're 25, get out now." I smiled, got in my car, and drove away. 6 months later, Mom sent 60 messages. "Where are you?" I pulled into the driveway after a 12-hour shift at the hospital and immediately knew something was wrong. 5 black garbage bags sat at the gate like grotesque sentinels. My mother stood on the porch, arms crossed, flanked by my younger siblings Marcus and Vanessa, both wearing matching smirks. "What's going on?" I called out, my scrubs still smelling of antiseptic. "You're 25, Dante," Mom said flatly. "Get out now." I stared at the bags, then at her. "Are you serious?" "Dead serious. You've had a free ride long enough. Time to be a real adult," Marcus snickered. "About time she kicked you out." The thing is, I'd been paying rent. Not much, just $400 monthly, but combined with groceries I bought and utilities I covered when Mom's account ran short, I'd contributed over $8,000 in the past year alone. I even got the bank statements to prove it, but standing there, looking at my childhood home, at the woman who raised me, something clicked. I wasn't angry, I was calm, eerily calm. "Okay," I said simply. Mom blinked. "Okay? Yeah, okay." I walked to the bags, checking contents. Clothes, books, my laptop, my grandfather's watch. Everything important was there, hastily thrown together but present. I loaded the bags into my car, one by one. Vanessa filmed it on her phone, probably for TikTok. Marcus kept making comments about how I was finally leaving the nest. Mom just stood there, waiting for me to beg, to argue, to give her the drama she wanted. Instead, I closed my trunk, turned to face them, and smiled. "Thanks for packing everything so carefully." I got in my car and drove away. I didn't look back once. What they didn't know was that I'd been preparing for this moment for months. Mom's resentment had been building since I'd refused to co-sign a loan for Marcus's failed crypto investment. The spare bedroom at my girlfriend Keisha's place had been waiting. I had savings, I had options, I had peace. The first week, nothing. Radio silence. I changed my emergency contact at work, updated my address, forwarded my mail. I blocked Marcus and Vanessa on everything, but left Mom's number unblocked, just in case. 2 weeks in, a single text. "You could at least check in." I didn't respond. A month later, Keisha and I moved into our own apartment. 1 bedroom, hardwood floors, a kitchen where sunlight poured through the windows. I got promoted to senior nurse, started training for a marathon, built a life that didn't include walking on eggshells. Then month 6 arrived and my phone exploded. 67 messages. 67. "Where are you? Your brother needs help. Family emergency. Why are you ignoring me? I'm your mother. Vanessa is asking about you. Marcus made a mistake and needs money. We need to talk about your attitude. You can't just abandon your family. The least you could do is call." I scrolled through them all, watching the tone shift from demanding to desperate, to manipulative to angry, and back to desperate. The final message read, "I don't understand why you're being so cold. I raised you better than this." That's when I understood. They hadn't kicked me out because they didn't need me. They'd kicked me out because they thought I needed them more. They thought I'd come crawling back within days, broken and apologetic, ready to be their safety net again. They were wrong. I typed one message back. "You told me to get out. I got out. You told me to be a real adult. I became one. You don't get to demand my presence after throwing away my things like garbage. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, living exactly how you said I should." Then I blocked the number. Keisha found me on the couch, staring at my phone. "You okay?" I looked up at her, at our apartment, at the life we'd built together. "Yeah," I said, meaning it. "I really am."